It's been an extraordinary year. You faced unprecedented challenges. COVID-19, lockdown, furlough, social distancing. Words we're now living with daily. But you've succeeded against the odds. And our judges have done their job to their usual high standards. Let's celebrate the 40th anniversary year of Pride in the Job. Together, we've done the competition proud. It's time to feel the pride. Let's meet the best of the UK house building industry and celebrate the Pride in the Job Regional Awards 2020.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the 2020 Pride in the Job Awards for the Central Region. It's my pleasure to welcome you all today in a very different format to celebrate the success of our 45 Quality Award-winning site managers. Like all of you, I expect, I was very pleased that we were able to continue running the Pride in the Job competition this year, when we've all been faced with the challenges posed by the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Today, we were supposed to be back in Milton Keynes at the Marshall Arena. Milton Keynes, of course, spearheading the COVID response back in February by providing safe isolation for around 150 British citizens returning from Wuhan City. And whilst we'd have loved to be back at the Marshall Arena here, hosting the usual face-to-face regional awards event to congratulate all our winners in person, alas, that just isn't possible at the moment due to social distancing rules. So, for the first time in its 40-year history, we're leveraging the technology that has quickly become familiar to all of us during these last few months and bringing all our regional Pride in the Job Awards events to you in this virtual format, which I hope you agree looks pretty snazzy. And with the support of our professional production crew here, we should be able to avoid the usual Zoom and Teams faux pas of forgetting that your microphone is on mute or that you've still got your hand raised. Although we can't all be together, I know that many of you will be watching this together in small groups, and I hope that you have an enjoyable afternoon congratulating your winning managers and celebrating their success with them. The journey towards these awards began over 12 months ago, and while some parts of the assessment process have necessarily altered this year, other parts have operated as usual, and I'm pleased to report that we were able to undertake some further judging on site once again during July and August. From what I and my colleagues have seen over the last few months, all of you have worked extremely hard to implement new processes and procedures to ensure your sites operate in line with the latest government and industry guidance, to keep your workforce as safe as possible. I'd like to commend you all in this regard, and hopefully, if the country at large can mirror such vigilance, we'll all be able to revert to an in-person event to celebrate the results of next year's competition. Joining me this afternoon, I'd like to welcome someone who'll be familiar to some of you from several previous Pride in the Job Awards. Most notably for me, the event which I hosted last year, which many of you have commented on since, where I received quite the comedy roasting. So, for the record, despite his predictions, I am still in the job. I am not, and never have been known as Checkpoint Charlie. You had to be there to get that one. And as for the comments about 9 wives, 5 houses, and deals on the golf course for £300,000 semi-detached houses, that's just utterly ridiculous. £300,000 won't get you a 1-bed flat in the circles I move in. Anyway, he's made stand-up panel appearances on Comedy Central, BBC One, BBC Three, and Sky One, and I've been told to say that we're delighted to welcome him back. Ladies and gents, it's Andrew Ryan.
Hello, yes, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to be here and proud to take part in another Pride in the Job Awards. Toby, did you enjoy last year's event?
Pretty much.
Good,
yeah.
Good. Well, I'm delighted one of us did. It's good to see everybody in a rather different format than usual. Normally, we would be in a hotel, having food and drink, catching up with work colleagues and friends. And I've been working for NHBC for a while, and I've been consistently impressed by the professionalism and dedication of the UK's house builders when they turn up on time. I hope that you've all been having a really good global pandemic. Mine's been fantastic. I've been away from my family for most of it, which has been great. And fingers crossed, next year's pandemic is equally as good. During the pandemic, obviously, you get to miss a lot of family events, which for some people is a good thing. For me, it's a brilliant thing. My sister celebrated her 10th year wedding anniversary, and we were supposed to have a big party for that. And I remember speaking to my sister about it. I rang her up and I said, you know, do you still love your husband, Michael, after 10 years of being married? And she said the most wonderful thing, because when you're in the middle of a pandemic and you're spending 24/7 together, it's very difficult. She said to me, Andrew, I love Michael more today than I did yesterday, and I will love him more tomorrow than I do today. And I thought, wow, that's real love, isn't it? And she said, what I mean by that is, Andrew, I love him more tomorrow than I do today, because tomorrow is a day closer to dying. And the thing is, you learn a lot about your family, don't you, when you have lockdown, right? I love my family. Like, they're really, really good at a distance, right? But my mother, a great woman, right? I remember, like, she's a very typical Irish woman, you know. She used to ask you questions, right? And then answer those questions in the same sentence, right? A fantastic thing parents do, right? I remember once my mum rang me up one September, and she rang me up and she went, Andrew, do you know your brother Ian? I was like, I do, yeah, like he's my brother. She goes, well, I just wanted to tell you something about your brother Ian. Your brother Ian is thinking about proposing to his girlfriend on Christmas Day. I said, what are you telling me that for? It's September. She said, I just wanted to warn you. If your brother Ian rings you on Christmas Day to tell you that he's engaged, I want you to act surprised. I said, well, why didn't you just not bloody tell me then? And I'll be surprised, right? And guess what? Christmas Day, my brother gets engaged, never even rang me, right? Sent me a text, one word, no emotion, engaged. I didn't know was he getting married or locked in the toilets, right? I rang my mother back up and I was like, Mammy, come here, do you know your son Ian? She was like, I do, yeah. I said, well, he's just after telling me he's after getting engaged. What? He's engaged? He's not told me yet. You spoiled my bloody surprise as well. When I was growing up as a kid, my parents used to pay me money to behave at family events. Used to get a bit of pocket money for like doing jobs around the house. I'm sure during lockdown, you've had your kids doing jobs for you, you know, to keep them busy while you're not at school, right? And I remember, you know, I used to have to go to the petrol station, get the bread, the milk, the butter, the bacon, come home. I might get, you know, like €5. I might get to stay up a half an hour late. I might find out who my dad was. You know what I mean? But like now that I'm older and I'm in my 30s, right, my mum still gets me to do work for her around the house, and I don't even live in the country, right? She's outsourced the work. She rang me up recently. She said, Andrew, I need you to do me a favour. She goes, your sister Ciara has put on a lot of weight recently. I need you to ring her up and have a go at her for putting on all the weight. Now, can you imagine that? The damage to her self-esteem, that somebody from another country who hasn't seen her physical appearance for 6 months is just going to ring her up out of the blue. I did it, right, because there was €10 in it, right? So I rang my sister up and I was like, hi, Ciara, how are you? She goes, yeah, Andrew, I'm great. I'm like, ooh, you sound fat. Geez, I'm on Google Maps. I can see you from here. During the pandemic, you know, people are a lot more conscious about safety and security. My parents have gone completely overboard, right? My parents live in Cork, I live in London, right? My dad rang me up and he said, Andrew, I need you to post home the house keys. I was like, are you serious? Why? He goes, security. You can never be too careful, right? I said, why? He goes, well, Andrew, you could go out tonight in London, you could drop the house keys, someone could pick them up, they could fly over to Cork, they could come down to the house and they could rob the house. That's what could happen. I said, really, I don't think that's going to happen, right? And you know what the strange thing about this is? If you ever go and visit my parents' house, right, next to the front door, there's a purple flower pot. You go over to that, you lift that flower pot up, it's near the right window, you lift it up, there's a set of keys there for the front door, right? So you know what? My parents live at 56 Glenwood, Carrigaline, County Cork. Off you go, fill your boots. All you'll find in the house is a broken stainless stair lift and a house full of religious bigotry. What I've been trying to do recently, obviously, is trying to save a little bit of money, okay? So, and we're all trying to save a bit of money, aren't we? You know what I mean? So I got a new mobile phone, and I went into the phone shop to buy this new mobile phone, right? Absolutely very, very happy with the phone. But while I was in there, the sales assistant, right, you know, they want to make money as well. So they started to try and sell me insurance for the phone, you know? And I didn't want insurance because it's an extra £9, £10 a month. So what he did was he started asking me questions to see what I would do if something happened to the phone, right? And I didn't want the insurance. He said to me, now, Mr. Ryan, you've signed up to this amazing new phone today. I want to ask you how you're going to protect yourself if something happens to that phone. I have a duty of care. I need to ask you a few questions about insurance. I'm like, I don't want insurance. He goes, no, I have to do it. I'm like, okay. He said, he goes, what are you going to do, Mr. Ryan? What are you going to do if you lose your phone? You know when you lose your mobile phone, you ring it from the landline. You're like, oh, God, I've got to find my phone. You're looking around the house for it, and you find it down the back of the settee, and you pick it up, and you're like, oh, my God, one missed call. You rang yourself, right? This guy goes to the next level again. He goes, what are you going to do, Andrew, if you drop your phone down the toilet? I said, listen, when I'm standing over a toilet, I'm normally holding something else, right? Sorry, I'm normally holding something else, right? Then he escalates it, and he goes, right, Mr. Ryan, he says, you go out tonight, you go to a pub, you put your phone on a table. Someone walks past that phone, picks it up, steals it, gone, quick. Do you know how easy it is to steal a mobile phone? And you ring the police, and you tell the police that phone's been stolen, they're going to do nothing about it. So you might need insurance to protect yourself. You go to the pub, you put it down, someone swipes it, police aren't going to look for it. So I'm going to ask you again, how are you going to replace your phone if it gets stolen? I said, well, based on what you've just told me, that they're easy to steal, and the police aren't interested in looking for them, I'm just going to nick one. And that's the thing about insurance, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be a little bit careful about what you take out, you know. But NHBC have been providing great cover for builders for many years. Even more impressive when we consider the 40-year history of the awards.
At the start, it was all a little understated. Determined to raise the quality of house building in the UK, a small group of experts created a competition to identify the industry's most committed site managers. They chose just one winner in that first year, recognised in a low-key ceremony. Word got out, more and more house builders wanted to recognise their site managers. And over 4 decades, pride in the job has grown into the most highly regarded competition in our industry. It rewards excellence on sites of every size and shape. It acts as a beacon for customers looking for new homes of the highest quality. And it's the one every site manager wants to win. So let's celebrate 40 years of success and meet the Pride in the Job Quality Award winners 2020.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our Pride in the Job Quality Award winners for the Central Region.
Stuart Abraham of Blore Homes, South Midlands. Jack Allen of Vistry, Northern Home Counties. Bogdan Ballas of Hopkins Homes. Steve Beck of Bellway Homes, North Home Counties. Adam Breakspear of David Wilson Homes, Mercia. Anthony Butler of Taylor Wimpey, North Thames. Colin Clay of Blore Homes, South Midlands. Pete Clute of Vistry, East Midlands. Stefan Codrenal of Bellway Homes, Thames Valley. Alan Cook of Redrow Homes, South Midlands. Stephen Cutting of Bellway Homes, North London. Jack Davey of Barrett and David Wilson Homes, Northampton. Gary DePeel of David Wilson Homes, South Midlands. Gerwin Evans of Taylor Wimpey, South Midlands. Barry Farrar of Bellway Homes, Eastern Counties. Sam Foglia of Barrett and David Wilson Homes, Northampton. Hussein Frey of Taylor Wimpey, North Thames. Ewan Gill of Wooldridge and Simpson, Oxford. Darren Lewis of Redrow Homes, Southern Counties. Luke Hammocks of Barrett and David Wilson Homes, North Thames. Jason Hart of Barrett and David Wilson Homes, Northampton. Carl Haskell of Martin Grant Homes. Wayne Hayward of Taylor Wimpey, Oxfordshire. Paul Hazel of Crest Nicholson, Chiltern. Craig Hodge of David Wilson Homes, Southern. Alan Holmes of Bellway Homes, North Home Counties. Klamen Ivanov of Countryside Partnerships, South West. Daniel Jackson of David Wilson Homes, South Midlands. Chandra KANCHAM of Bellway Homes, North London. Roy Kelly of Barratt and David Wilson Homes, Northampton. Martin LLOYD of Taylor Wimpey, Oxfordshire. Richard MARRIOTT of Blore Homes, South Midlands. Marcus Martin of Taylor Wimpey, North Thames. Tim Parker of Bentier Homes. Stuart Peace of J.A. Pye, Oxford. Jack Preston of Taylor Wimpey, Oxfordshire. Darren Price of Barratt and David Wilson Homes, Northampton. Matt Pullen of Proudace Homes, North Thames. Alistair Scott of Taylor Wimpey, North Thames. Jason Starrett of Taggart and Mickle Homes. Anthony Stone of Countryside Properties, House Building Central. Richard Thompson of Barratt and David Wilson Homes, Northampton. Mark Todd of Bellway Homes, North London. Ben Tunney of Crest Nicholson, Chiltern. Mark Wakefield of Bellway Homes, North Home Counties.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen. That is what first-class site management in Central looks like.
It is a fantastic achievement that here in the Central region we have so many Pride in the Job Quality Award winners this year. Standards get higher each year and consequently it gets harder and harder to judge the awards. That's a sure sign of the respect people give Pride in the Job, especially because this year a lot of our winners have found themselves having to overcome the unprecedented challenges presented by the COVID-19 pandemic. Here's NHBC's Chief Executive, Steve Wood, to talk more about the Pride in the Job in this extraordinary year.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be with you all today, even in this virtual world, for this Pride in the Job Awards ceremony. It should be more fun than any of the other Zoom calls I've been on, that's for sure. Of course, this isn't how we'd like to be celebrating with you all, but extraordinary, unprecedented times call for a different approach. I am delighted, not to say really proud, that we've been able to continue with the Pride in the Job competition this year. In my view, in NHBC's view, it is extremely important to recognise the elite within our profession, to acknowledge your achievements and to toast your success in being quality award winners. Apart from it being a special year because of COVID-19, it's also special because it is the 40th anniversary of Pride in the Job. So let's celebrate the Oscars of the house building industry in its 40th year. Cheers. Pride in the Job really is the most highly regarded competition in house building. I don't really need to tell you that it's one that all site managers want to win, with some describing it as the pinnacle of their career. Over the past 40 years, NHBC has recognised the very best site managers across the UK, those showcasing best practice, delivering an excellent product on site and setting standards for others to aspire to. We're committed to continuing to celebrate the vital role that site managers and their teams play, with NHBC working alongside you, ensuring that new homes are delivered on time, on safe sites and to exacting construction quality standards. Our judges have singled you out from more than 11,000 site managers across the country. Each of you has stood out for the exceptional quality you have delivered and for your passion in getting things right, whatever pressure you're put under. You are responsible for building homes that make a real difference to people's lives. Don't forget that. Homes which your companies and indeed the house building industry as a whole are very proud of. The ethos and standards you instill on site resonate very strongly with NHBC's purpose, what we're here for, the very qualities that have underpinned the Pride in the Job Awards since inception in 1981. I know you'll all be on the edge of your seats, hoping to go through to the next round of the competition. But before we get to that, I really want to emphasise that whether or not you go on to win a SEAL, a regional or even a national title, you have already achieved a level of excellence that thousands of other site managers can only dream of. You should be incredibly proud of what you've accomplished. I know your employers are, and I know your site teams certainly are. So please take a moment to reflect on what you've achieved and, above all, to enjoy the recognition you so richly deserve. Best of luck to all of you. Thank you.
So we've met our Central Quality Award winners for 2020. And of course, that's not the final stage of the competition. Now it's time to announce what you've all been waiting to hear. who's made it through to the next stage of the competition and won a highly coveted Seal of Excellence award. What makes a Seal of Excellence winner? Exceptional leadership skills, happy customers, or the ability to go that extra mile in search of superlative quality? In truth, it's a combination of all those and more besides. And the site managers whose names we're about to announce are truly among the very best in their field.
Well, come on now, Toby, why don't you tell us who they are?
Our first Seal of Excellence winner today is a site manager who's seen success in the competition in 5 previous years. Last winning a seal in 2018, this year the judges were impressed with the level of workmanship at all build stages and noted in particular the outstanding quality of finish to woodwork, which was the best of any site in the region this year. From Bellway Homes, North Home Counties, congratulations, Alan Holmes.
Congratulations, Alan. You've won 5 years in a row now. It's getting a bit boring now.
Next up, we have a site manager with 22 years of experience working in the industry. A Quality Award winner just last year, this will be his first Seal of Excellence. This is a prestigious development with some challenging designs, which are all well executed by a manager who's worked hard to keep improving build quality year on year. From David Wilson Homes Southern, congratulations, Craig Hodge.
Congratulations, Craig. Hopefully this is the first of many awards.
Our next winner first saw success in the competition in 2018, when he won both a Quality Award and a Seal of Excellence. Both his overall approach and the standard of homes he produces exemplify the spirit of the Pride in the Job competition, with the care and attention to detail employed being plain to see in the finished units as well as the earlier build stages. Marked across 2 different sites this year, it's no surprise to see him back here collecting a 3rd Seal of Excellence for his trophy shelf. From Vistry, Northern Home Counties, congratulations to last year's regional winner, Jack Allen.
Congratulations, Jack. And I hear you bought a house on your own site, so fingers crossed there's not many problems with it.
Our next winner is an experienced and knowledgeable site manager who's established a team of reliable trades around him and also brought many operatives through apprenticeship programs. Judges' comments noted excellent workmanship on the superstructure, roof and first fix stages, as well as evidence of careful planning and preparation to achieve a high quality finish. Another site manager from Bellway Homes, North Home Counties, congratulations, Steve Beck.
Congratulations, Steve, on your award. I hear you're a big fan of motorcycles, so you can ride off into the sunset with this award.
Our next winner is another impressive young site manager who was recognised at this level of the competition for the first time last year. Another manager who's been marked this year across 2 running sites, and in his case by 2 different inspection teams too. His passion for delivering excellent homes was evident both in the standards that were maintained on the concluding site, as well as the quality of the site setup and early build stages on his new site. From Taylor Wimpey, North Thames, congratulations, Hussein Frey.
Congratulations, Hussein. 2 in a row. Let's see what next year brings.
Our next Seal of Excellence winner today now has a total of 5 quality awards to his name, and this will be his 3rd Seal of Excellence. With a structural engineering background, along with his depth of knowledge, he demonstrates a strong drive and passion to produce work to the highest of standards for his customers on this multi-storey development. From Bellway Homes, North London, congratulations, Chandra KANCHAM. Congratulations,
Chandra. They nickname you the Special One.
Next up is a manager of another multi-storey development who has impressed the NHBC judges in many ways over the last few years across the different phases of the project. He took home his first quality award last year and deservedly takes home a Seal of Excellence today in recognition of the superb all-round quality of site management shown on what is a complex major regeneration project tightly surrounded by an existing community. From Countryside Properties Partnerships South West, congratulations, Plamen Ivanov.
Congratulations, Plamen. I hear you're a big fan of Taekwondo, and I've got a feeling no one's going to fight you to take that award off you.
Our next winner has also been impressing the NHBC judges for many years, and it's no surprise to see him being awarded another Seal of Excellence today, his 8th to be precise. A well-respected site manager who consistently produces a high volume of homes to excellent standards. Across the numerous phases of the development that he's been expertly running for many years, he can take credit for building a substantial chunk of Milton Keynes. From Barratt and David Wilson Homes Northampton, congratulations, Roy Kelly.
Congratulations, Roy, on your award. Now, we all know that string is king.
Our next winner has a previous quality award to his name, and this will be his first Seal of Excellence. With a lot to live up to, following in the footsteps of the previous Seal-winning site manager, it's been great to see him confidently deliver the goods on a site with a fast pace of build and significant level challenges requiring substantial retainment works. From Taylor Wimpey, North Thames, congratulations, Anthony Butler.
Anthony, congratulations. It sounds like you run a fantastic site.
Our next winner is an experienced carpenter by trade who moved into site management roughly 10 years ago. He's a proactive site manager who's always double-checking things and seeking out ways to further improve existing methods. A quality award winner last year, he's been delivering superb homes to customers that are 100% happy to recommend to a friend, which is also a fantastic achievement. From David Wilson Homes South Midlands, congratulations, Gary Dupeal.
Congratulations, Gary. If your friends are happy, everyone's happy.
Our next Seal of Excellence winner today goes to a manager who is passionate about the Pride in the Job competition and what it stands for. This is clear to see in the homes he builds and is further evidenced by his 4 previous quality awards and a previous Seal of Excellence. He's been heard to say that he's addicted to Pride in the Job, so I fully expect we might see him back here in years to come. Another site manager from Barratt and David Wilson Homes Northampton. Congratulations, Darren Price.
Congratulations, Darren. It sounds like you're addicted to winning. Let's see what next year brings.
Next up is a site manager who recognises the importance that maintaining a good working environment plays in terms of trades producing the best possible quality. He's a big believer in the power of teamwork and a strong leader, and he thrives on his customers' delight with their new home. A second site manager from Bellway Homes North London. Congratulations, Steve Cutting.
Congratulations, Steve, our penultimate winner. Very, very well deserved.
Our final Seal of Excellence winner today is another young gun who has quickly progressed up through the ranks of site management since joining his firm in an apprentice position. Last year, he won his first quality award, and as a result of his extra hard work during the last 12 months, he can now add a Seal of Excellence to his trophy cabinet. Our judges were all very impressed with the consistently excellent standards seen across all build stages on his site. Giving Barratt and David Wilson Homes Northampton a hat-trick of seals this year, Congratulations, Jack Davey.
Congratulations, Jack, on your award. I hear that you're the first winner this year with a young person's rail card. 13 great sites, 13 great managers, 13 truly impressive house building developments. Well done to all our Seal of Excellence winners. You're already the best among the top 1% of site managers in the UK. But of course, we're here to celebrate an even more select group, the very best of the best in this region. Let's take a moment to reflect on what that means. What does it feel like to be a regional Pride in the Job award winner?
To get a regional, it doesn't get much better than that.
It's so emotional, it's unbelievable. In this climate, you know, another award winner, it's got to be good for the business.
I've shed a few tears leading up to this event. This means a lot to me personally.
Couldn't really believe it. Sort of had to look and say, you know, is that really me?
Absolutely fantastic. Can't put this into words. I've won a few, this is the best one yet.
It's probably 17, 18 years of hard work and it's a dream come true.
You get the flags flying on the site, you get the signs up, everybody knows, and it kind of gives that little bit of a vibe.
I feel really honoured, to be honest with you, to be stood here talking to you right now.
I just looked around at my two daughters at the time and my wife sitting beside me, and I think they were over the moon. That makes me filled with pride.
I've just had a knee replacement. I thought if I trip up, I'm going to get the biggest round of applause of the night.
Let's tell everybody that we've won this award and we can do it again, and we can do it for you.
The competition gets a hold of you, you want to come back. Once you get the first award, just makes you want to go again and again.
It's a motivator within the housing industry, and long may it continue.
Wasn't expecting it, and really, really proud.
It's an honour for all the boys.
Dream come true.
It's time to find out who among today's winners will go on to represent the Central Region at the Pride in the Job Supreme Awards in 2021. We're about to name the best of the best. To be in with a chance of winning a regional award, you need to first win a Seal of Excellence, which you do by being one of the highest scoring quality award winners in the whole region. Our Seal of Excellence winners, announced just a few moments ago, give us representation in two of the possible 4 regional winner categories. These are multi-storey builder and large builder. So we therefore have 2 regional winners to announce this year. We will start with the multi-storey builder category for site managers working on 5 stories and above. Our winning site manager really impressed the regional judges, who in their summing up commented that this was a superbly organised, tidy and well-controlled site, being managed by someone that clearly takes a great deal of care and attention from the groundworks all the way through to the beautifully finished apartments. Toby, can you please tell us who the winner is?
Multi-storey category winner, Chandra KANCHAM of Bellway Homes, North London.
Our final category today is the large builder category for site managers working for builders registering more than 1,000 homes each year. We say every year that this is a hotly contended title, and this year that was true more than ever. After careful deliberation though, the judges reached their decision, and their comments noted in particular the exceptional attention to detail demonstrated by this site manager, who accepts nothing short of perfection in all the aspects of the homes he produces. Toby, can you please tell us who the winner is?
Large category winner, Jack Allen of Vistry, Northern Home Counties.
Congratulations to all our winners this afternoon. I've loved hosting the NHBC Pride in the Job Awards for Central. A big thank you to Toby for inviting me to take part. His constant texts, his messages, he's always WhatsApping. He's like, Andrew, come on, I've got 11 wives now. We can have loads of fun. But unfortunately, Toby, I have to go. I've got things to do. It's great to see you again, and I hope you enjoy your final year in the job. Thank you very much. I'll hand you back to Toby.
Thank you, Andrew. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a highly unusual year at the Pride in the Job Regional Awards, but we can all see the quality of your work is better than ever. So congratulations to all our winners. Receiving a Pride in the Job Award is a tremendous achievement, and you should all be exceptionally proud. Of course, our warmest congratulations go to our regional award winners. We look forward to you joining us at the Pride in the Job Supreme Awards. Finally, thank you to everyone for supporting these awards, our winners and their teams, all of the NHBC building inspectors and inspection managers, our judges and our production team. Goodbye for now and enjoy your celebration today.